Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about my medical kit that I bring with Summit on the Air, Parks on the Air, and General Radio Hilltopping, and also what I use for work as a trail steward in the parks. The kit revolves around this kit here. It's an Equate on-the-go first aid kit minus the ice pack. So I have everything in this little box here integrated into this EMT Ripaway pouch. And I use that as my base kit to start out with. The EMT Ripaway pouch, which houses the medical kit, is mounted on my Source Rider 3L bladder system. So this is the back of the bladder, and this is the front part and the straps that go around your body. That's what it looks like on the side here. Back to the front. So let's go ahead and take this bag off the bladder here and go through it. To take it off, there's a buckle system here. You unclip the belt, and then you can rip it away, hence the name of the Ripaway EMT pouch. Now, as you can see, this has Velcro here and here for attachment points and the retention strap. On the back here, there's Molly Pals webbing to mount onto your Pals webbing type gear. So I mounted it on my bladder here. Let's take this away and go over the medical kit. On the front of the medical kit, there's also more Pals webbing. I mounted a admin pouch on the front for random gear. Currently it's empty, but normally I would keep my keys, maybe a phone in there possibly, depending on what the situation is. This kit is a work in progress, so it's not fully complete, and I've been customizing it for different environments. But so far, it's ready for work and ready for my ham radio adventures. To open the bag, it's got two zipper pulls, pulled on either side like that. The kit opens up in a deployable fashion like that. Starting on the side here, I have a Cat 7 North American Rescue Tourniquet, Generation 7. I have some gloves. I have a whistle with a flint starter inside of it, dummy coated to the bag. I have some 550 paracord. Underneath it, I have some bleed stop powder. I have my shears inside here. Then underneath that is another pouch, which I have an Israel bandage right here, compression bandage. So that's where I keep my trauma part of the kit mostly for immediate use. It's pretty straightforward out in the front there. Moving along to the center side, I keep most of my non-emergency type stuff, just medical items in general. Starting here, I have some antiseptic wipes in the front pouch here in a Ziploc bag, along with alcohol prep pads too. So I have that in the front here. On the side here, I have some moist wipes, antibacterial moist wipes for hand cleaning. I have a spray container with hand sanitizer. I have a Sharpie pen. I have a regular pen here too. And then I have a couple more of these strapped underneath these here. Now there's another spot underneath all these bands here, which I have S-rolled gauze from North American Rescue. So I keep that in the bag as well. There's another pouch underneath all this, which I have blister relief. I have the Equate on-the-go first aid kit condensed down into a Ziploc bag. So you got the gauze, the basic boo-boo band-aids, the tape, the extra gloves, some triple antibiotic ointment inside here as well. Moving further into the pack, since I work out in the woods, and I'm usually out in the woods, I have some poison ivy prevention stuff. IVX cleaner, pre-contact solution, and just skin cleaner as well. Further down to the pack, I have a cut map, which I cut and laminated. You combine it together to form a full map of my work area. I work in the Hudson Highlands in New York State, so I find that having a map on hand is pretty useful. Further in, this is an optional item. I might take this out later, but it's a medicated heat pad for my back in case I have problems with my back on the trail. I got three uses of this. And then that's pretty much it for the main compartment down here. I have some more antibacterial wipes, and then I have two cutting tools, a small cutting tool with a file on it, which flips out. It's your standard flip out cutting tool. Nothing special or crazy, but it's dummy corded in so I don't lose it. And then I have another dummy corded item, which is the Leatherman Micra multi-use tool. I tend to like to dummy cord certain items into my kit here, meaning I attach a rope to a attachment point in the kit so I don't drop it or lose it. So that is the middle section of the medical pouch. Moving over to the mesh section, we have a zipper and unveils the internal compartment here. I have a rain poncho here. I have ibuprofen, 30 tablets. Then I have a lighter with chapstick and some safety pins here. Then we have Q-tips, more triple antibiotic ointment, super glue, SPF 30 sunscreen, some tweezers, and finally a little first aid guide. And that's it pretty much for the kit here inside. As you can see, it's a work in progress. Some of the things I like to add are going to be a mini light, a compass, and a signal mirror, and possibly a secondary Mylar blanket to go with the poncho, so I have an extra shelter option with the kit. So that's the medical kit that I have for work and for working with radio. Thank you for watching.